Hey, didn't see you there, guys. What's up, Ham Fam? It's the Master Wizard Ham. Today I'm back with some Overwatch 2 content. Talking about my boy Lifeweaver. He is getting to the tippity top, man. They keep just adding more and more to his kit. Or just not even adding more to his kit. They're just adding, increasing his damage, increasing his healing. Now that when he does life grip, it heals someone automatically. They reduced the cooldown on it. It went from 20 seconds to 16 seconds now, which is crazy because I feel like I'm life pulling people non-stop. I think this character is in a good spot. I mean, I thought he was in a pretty decent spot beforehand. I think people just didn't know how to play with him. Yes, you can't really solo queue with him. It's very difficult because you are heavily relying on your own team. And then, part of his kit with the flower, you put on the flower, you want someone to go up or you life pull someone up. There's so many times when you do that. And the other teammate, if you're not communicating with them, they're just going to hop off. Or just you life pull them, you save them, and then they just run right back into the danger. So I guess I get why they're buffing the crap out of him. I mean, like I said, they're buffing all his numbers up, even reduce his hitbox, which I think was like the most important thing. But they got to be careful still. I still don't think anyone's really reached his full potential. I know there's been one person who's climbed a Grandmaster with him, or not? Yeah, GM1. He got to GM1 finally with Lifeweaver. So I mean, that does kind of say about higher level. But at the lower level, he is a good player. Not to mention, he's fun as hell, man. You get to sit in the back, kind of see the battlefield unfold. It's kind of hard to describe, but it's one of my favorite things. Same as Mercy, because Mercy, you can use your GA, you fly around, you kind of observe the battlefield, tracking who has their ultimates, who doesn't have their ultimates, and saying, okay, maybe there's a flank here. And with Lifeweaver, you can go on those flanks. I actually have a clip of me running up. It was on King's Row, third point. We pushed forward, and then the other team came back, used their ultimates, pushed back. But I got up on the high ground, and I just hit up there, and their whole team pushed super deep, in front of the cart, and I was able to pull my tank to the high ground right behind him. He jumped down. It was Reinhardt. He just earth shattered right there. We ended up winning the match. It was really cool. Hopefully, I got the clip. I could throw it in this video, but you got to be aggressive with this character. I know everyone says nope, he's just kind of a sit back and heal bot. He can do the damage when he needs to, but I'm telling you guys, get in there and get aggressive. He's actually not that bad. Yeah, you're gonna have to use your flower a lot, and you're not gonna be a Mora. I mean, I don't think there's any other support hero like Mora who can push out those damage numbers besides Zenyatta. But that's a different story. He's more Pope. But I am getting my numbers up. My kills and numbers are almost matching the same thing as Kiriko. I'm getting around 2,000, 3,000 damage, and I'm having about 14 to 15 kills with him now, while still keeping my healing numbers. And I think that is great now. I'm telling you, especially after this last buff, they increase or they decrease. So now the spread on your Thorn Volley doesn't start happening until after your 20th shot. So now he just shoots laser beams. So you can see this clip right here. I mean, I'm just throwing my life tree down my ultimate, and I'm running around and shooting people because I'm a little bit slippery with my dash and my flower. I have that vertical ability to go up and down. And getting in and out, I'm just I almost feel like a Lucio, because you know how Lucio can do that? He can get in the fight, he can kind of run around. He's not doing a ton of damage, but he's doing enough to, grab the attention of everyone. That's what I feel like Lifeweaver's turning into me. Just, I have that great healing potential, and I just don't have the speed that is needed. So I know some people are still saying, I know Flats has been saying it. I haven't seen if SVP or Karki with their thoughts on this update to Lifeweaver are, but there are echoes saying he still needs to get buffed, but they're gonna buff him again. He's gonna end up getting gigabuffed, and they're gonna have to nerf him again. I'm gonna say it again. I don't think he needs to get buffed. If anything, do something with his life pedal. They took away one of his passives already. I think it'd be cool to do something with his life pedal that kind of makes your teammates and your heroes that actually want to use it, instead of just you forcing them up to get to the high ground. I don't know, make 50 of your health turn into 50 armor, or do a 5% damage increase on your first blank amount of shots. Just something to make it more worthwhile for your teammates to actually use the damn pedal. But that's it, guys. Sorry I've been kind of absent. Diablo came out, and this is actually like my first week playing Season 5 of Overwatch. I missed the launch of Season 5 just because everyone knows the big hype's around Season 6 right now. But I've been playing Diablo. I'm loving it. I've never played that style of game before. If you guys love Overwatch, I'd recommend checking out Diablo. Again, I'm not an ARPG type of dude. I'm more first-person shooter, but it's fun. Check it out. Blizzard actually did a fairly good job with it. Hopefully, I finished the main story. I'm in the end game, they call it now, but we'll see. What's coming up? I'm gonna keep grinding Lifeweaver. I'm gonna try to get him a diamond. I really think I can get him up to diamond. Same thing with Mercy. I had some pretty good games with Mercy. I just released a video about it yesterday, so keep following that. And wait for season 6. See what the new support hero is, how it changes the meta of the game. It is something to do with light. I'm wondering if it has like a flash as their ultimate that, you know, stuns everyone. That might be a little bit too much crowd control, but then again, it seems like they're going towards that crowd control, especially with the May and Cassidy changes, but we'll see. Maybe it could just be like a big burst of sun that heals everyone. I don't know. I'm interested. I'm excited for it. I know it's getting Blizzard's getting a lot of hate for Overwatch right now. It's in a downturn. I think they're going to turn around just because the core mechanics of this game are great, so I'm not worried about it. I don't think you guys should be worried about it either, especially if you love a game. Just play it because you love it. Don't worry about if other people are saying this game is trash or why are you still playing it. You know, if you're having a good time, man, go out there and play the shit out of it and don't take it too serious. Something I have to remind myself all the time, especially in competitive. I'm a very competitive person. But just go out there and have fun, man. I'm telling you, this game is going to get better. The core mechanics of this game are great. I don't think it's ever going to reach what it was, Game of the Year, what was that, 2017, 2018, when it first came out, but it's still going to be a great game. And as long as you, especially support players, I don't think there's any other game that has like a support aspect, at least in a first-person shooter. I know like League of Legends has it, but for a first-person shooter type game, you're not going to find that in any other game besides Overwatch. That's why I'm loving it. Same thing with Tank. I've been dabbling in Tank, about to release some Diva gameplay. So, anyways, guys, keep it real out there. Check out Diablo if you haven't played it. Master Wizard Ham out. Remember, keep those trolls underneath the bridge. Love you guys.